Hello, welcome everybody. You're welcome to find the play. Oh my god, it can be louder. Exciting stuff. Thank you very much for being here tonight. I appreciate all of you. This is a new format of the show, so I never know how many people are gonna show up. I am a one-person show. And it shows, I don't have a group of people carrying everything out, so I do appreciate that I reached out somehow to you and you are here tonight. I do it every Wednesday this month, and from next month I'm gonna be doing every other week because my husband is moving to Poland and I'm following him as a good wife. That's how you know I'm Slavic, I'm a good girl following a husband. Or most of the girls tonight, that's cool. I like it, a very girl, but I have a guest comedian who is, how do we call them, males? Nowadays, I don't know how to say. He's actually a man, but he is my absolutely favorite comedian in Lithuania, with his approaches and his jokes, so I'm really excited to have him on stage with me tonight. Before I start, this is a free show, like I wrote everywhere, but I do accept donations. You're free to enter, but you're not free to leave. I have a little piggy, if you ever during the show feel like I've touched you, and not like your toxic ex, but like with a joke or some opinion that you forgot about the complexities of life and you enjoyed yourself, please, I welcome donations. Next week I'm going to a psychiatrist and I'm trying to collect 90 euros to afford my consultation with psychiatrist. And my husband gives me money, but it's nice to afford your own psychiatrist, Some girls do the nails, some girls do the eyelashes, I do psychiatrist for the drugs prescription, everybody, self-care, all kinds of self-care. Anyway, so you're welcome to make donations. So before we start, I'm going to talk to you a little bit because in this format of the show, I love you participating. We're going to be talking about topics that interest us, news, events, personal things that like my guest comedian or me want to bring on the table for discussion. It's all improvised, it's all live, we didn't prepare anything what's gonna happen. So if you have a contribution that you want to make or ask a question or something interesting that happened to you and you want to discuss it with comedians, because of both of us comedians, you are welcome. There is no we are doing it together. So the result is I feel like I'm advertising orgy, yeah. But no, it's all good. Yes, it's a teamwork. Don't be afraid. You can make your own contribution, and we appreciate it because we wanna, we wanna see where the funny lives, and we wanna make your day a little bit better and funnier and everything of the sorts. So yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit so to know where you come from. Hello, where are you from?
Hi, I'm from Armenia.
From Armenia. Welcome. How long have you been in Lithuania? 6 years. How is it going? You're already a bit sad.
I changed the city, so it's fine.
You changed?
I was in Klaipėda, now I'm
Oh, Klaipėda was sadder than Vilnius?
Yeah.
Nothing much happening there, yeah? I have a friend there who is Lithuanian and she also says that not much is going on. What did you do in Klaipėda?
I was studying.
Studying what?
Politics.
Oh, that's not a whole happy topic, especially nowadays. What do you do now? Still studying or working?
No, I'm still studying.
Okay. Did you change at least into something happier?
A bit more, but not really. It's international communications now.
No, at least it's something people related and not monsters in the politics,
That's
Maybe.
why I chose Klaipėda, it's near the sea. So
Yeah,
okay.
at least, but Baltic Sea is so dirty and cold,
For drowning, it doesn't.
That's a good one. I cannot argue with that one. That one is gonna welcome you, it's waiting for the guests. I get it. I also did communication studies. That's why I'm doing comedy on a Wednesday night, aka I'm unemployed. So yeah. 2 master's degree, If you get the master's degree in Lithuania, guaranteed unemployment. I'm advertising it well, so yeah, it's okay. I'm also an immigrant here, so it's either you marry or prostitute, which is the same thing, So it's like either or, but yeah. Do you see your future in Lithuania?
No.
Do you see a future? No, not anymore.
No, I want to move to Portugal after graduating.
I understand that. Like, no questions after this. I understand. Weather does make a difference. I had one video go viral on Instagram, and it's just a time lapse of my view from the window, and I live in Fabioniškės, where Chernobyl was filmed, you know. And people comment, the most popular comments are about, if I live there, I would kill myself. And I'm like, what do you think we're doing in Fabioniškės, you know? I also told my husband the other day, every time ambulance comes to like our household, 2 weeks later construction work starts in our building. So I know we're dying out one way or the other. Anyway, it's not funny, but it is true. What about you girls? You're local?
No.
Where are you from?
I'm from Latvia.
Okay. What brings you to Lithuania?
Studies as well.
What do you study?
Psychology.
Oh God, you can write down your guesses about me and submit them into my piggy. I'm interested because, you know, I work with psychologists, and every time I ask, maybe I have ADHD, and he's like, no. Maybe I am autistic, he's like, no. So, you know, I would love to have a diagnosis from a psychologist, you know, because he's like, you're fine, you know, he's Ukrainian, everything is fine in Ukraine, you know. So I just do it, you know. So do you see your future? You live here or just visiting?
I live here.
You live here, you see your future in Lithuania or?
Not sure yet.
Do you see the future? But I've heard that sometimes people say that Latvia is even gloomier than Lithuania.
A little bit.
A little bit. It's because there are a lot of Russian-speaking people there? Okay, I see. Which year are you in psychology?
The first one.
First, oh, okay, that's why you're still smiling. Good for you. I hope it all turns out. Do you have mental problems? I do believe that people who study psychology try to figure themselves out.
I'm still figuring it out.
You still figure? I mean, many people go to psychology. Like my psychologist, he said, I had so many problems, I had to figure it out. And now he's working as a psychologist, and I'm like, oh, good for you, you know, it shows. Okay, thank you very much for being here. What about you? Where are you from?
I'm from Greece.
Yes.
And I study as well psychology.
Okay, also first year?
Yes, we study.
Do you study in Lithuania because it's cheaper?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I also did the cheap studies, now I'm unemployed. So, you know, I studied, what did I study? I studied sociology, but I specialized in gender studies. You know, it's a one-way ticket to unemployment. Are you enjoying yourself so far with studying? Yes.
And I really believe that people that study psychology, they have some issues.
I think all people have some issues, it's just a lot of them are not ready to admit they have. And they make it problem of other people, like, you know, figure it out and then live with me, you know. But I think if you're already working on yourself, you are, you know, first-class citizen, you know, thinking about something. Okay, what about you? Where are you from?
I'm from Lebanon.
Lebanon. I don't even know where it is on the map.
It's okay, I get that.
I've heard, I know, and I've seen the news, and I know the place, but geographically I failed to put it on the map. Can you orient which countries are bordering it?
Syria.
Okay, that was enough. Syria, okay, that's a hardcore country to be bordering with. How are you?
Surviving.
Surviving. How long are you in Lithuania?
We're all in the same class first year.
Okay. How did you find out about me?
There's like this site of events that they post.
Oh, I posted there, yeah. They post, it's me and my schizophrenia, you know. I want good to thank you for telling me. Now I know that some efforts are paying off. Oh, so much efforts I do. Do you see your future in Lithuania? You enjoying the country?
I'm enjoying it so far, but if it stays this cold, then maybe.
It's gonna be better, but it's gonna last for 6 weeks and it's gonna go back to you know, it's very short and usually people enjoy it, you know, compensate and then, yeah. It's hard. December was so bad for me. In January I started taking medication. You know, I was like the rock bottom I hit. It was very misty and grey. So I feel you. Next year I'm considering going somewhere else for 4 months, maybe in Portugal. We should go together, you know, do something. Okay, but yeah, thank you very much for being here. What about you? Where are you from?
I'm local.
Local? Lithuanian?
Yes,
okay.
But we have some things in common because I'm unemployed as well, so
Oh.
that's why I'm drinking.
I see, drinking on a Wednesday night, surviving. But are you looking for the job?
Yeah, currently.
In which
Actually,
sphere?
Like communications area.
Well, you are communicating with me right now. That's already
If you
good.
need something with social media, I can help.
Oh, okay, good. You cannot overtake because I fucking hate it. Like, I'm so done with social media. It's so hard, you know. I never underappreciate people who are like influencers or anything, because if you try doing it, you're like, you go, girl. You never judged people with OnlyFans or anything, because everything is fucking effort. Everything is effort, time, you know. You sell your soul to be out there, you know. It's really hard. But any perspectives, like some clues with finding job?
I realized I hate corporate so much that I'm willing to freelance maybe from now on.
I see. Well, if I ever have extra money, I will hire you. Just give me hint. I don't have money yet, but welcome. Some new people. I like even more girls. Thank you very much for being here. What about you in the back? Yeah, where are you from?
Originally or sort of?
You can, however you wanna come out, you can come out now.
I am originally from Minsk and I live in Warsaw.
Okay, so I'm also originally from Minsk and I'm moving to Warsaw, so we might cross the paths.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do comedy. How's life in Warsaw?
Depends on.
Oh my god, that pause killed me a little bit inside. Depends on what?
If you have a local husband, like Polish husband or not.
Oh shit,
Or
I
you're
already have
single
one
girl.
local. No, I don't. You know, one husband is more than enough. I cannot handle anymore.
Do you have like Lithuanian husband?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it worse?
So disappointing.
I didn't.
But you know that it's like cool for Slovenian girl to have European husband.
Are you telling me? That's the whole reason why I am married to Lithuanian husband. You know, it was either this or prostitution. But you know, it's pretty much the same in the end. You know. But what do you do in Warsaw?
I do theater and a bit culture stuff.
Okay, so you're in events and everything.
Yeah, some kind of, yeah.
You should hit me up. We're gonna do some events together.
Sure.
We're gonna take the Warsaw by force of femininity and unemployment. That's the energy I'm bringing there. Okay, thank you very much. I know that you're here by accident, but you know, some accidents are actually very happy accidents. That's what my mother told me when I asked how I was born. Anyway, what about you? Where are you from? Welcome to the show.
I am from Morocco.
Okay, what brings you to Lithuania?
I do a PhD traineeship in linguistics.
In what sphere?
In the field of irrigation and water management.
Oh, okay. Why is water in my Fabioniški is always brownish? You don't know. Okay, so not the right person to ask, but okay. Are you planning your future in Lithuania, or are you gonna move somewhere else?
I don't know. So far, I have just been here for like 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. So far, so good?
Yes,
So far, so good. You came in a more or less okay time. The snow is gone. The spirits are up. You know, so it's not a bad time. For how long are you gonna be staying?
So far, it's been decided for 3 months.
For 3 months. So you're gonna catch a good time. So your will to live is gonna stay with you. I'm happy that you're not gonna suffer. And then you're gonna go back to Morocco.
Yeah.
I don't even know where I always confuse
North
Morocco
Africa.
and Monaco, you know, so
No, it's in North Africa.
North Africa.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was very upper part, the wider part, you know, not the bottom one. Okay, that's good. Okay, well, thank you very much for being here. Without further ado, I'm not going to talk to you because you're my friend, and you know, I avoided all the men. I avoided, you know, I only talk to women. Yes. You're my friend and you're my friend. Or you want to introduce yourselves to the girls? No.
Please.
So you are from Belarus? I know.
Yes, I'm from Belarus.
Hello. It's like now it's AA meeting, and I've been sober for 3 minutes.
And I'm free. I mean, I'm open to relations. So many girls.
Okay.
Not
Girls,
Not
there is
you.
a-
Not you. Sorry.
Not me. I am husbandized. So
He's perfect. I think.
did you meet him?
Yeah. Once.
Every time somebody meets my husband, they're like, I have one friend who's like, your husband is
He's
so
wow.
handsome. he's so handsome, and I'm like, but have you heard him speak? Because that handsome face makes a lot of noise that, wants me to punch him in the face. But yeah, thank you very much for being here. Yes, without further ado, I'm gonna invite my guest for tonight on stage. Like I said, he's a local comedian whom I really love in the comedy perspective. So please welcome on stage Saulius Andrukonis. And
now imagine that here there are 100 of us and make noise again.
Very nice. Thank you very much for this warm welcome. It's already better because one of my shows only had one person, and it was a barman. So, I appreciate, this is a very nice side. I appreciate all of you being here. So, welcome, Saulius. I mispronounced your name. Yes, it's Andrukonis.
Everything is correct, all good.
Okay. Very politically correct person,
Of course, and it is okay that you mispronounce my name, and I could tell you more about my history and tell you some one story, one joke to make you get know me better. Once I made a joke during the COVID. Do you remember the COVID? Good old times, when we had just only small global disease for 2 years. Good old days. I made a joke one day that I'm afraid of war, 2020. I'm sitting with computer and I'm writing a joke that I'm afraid of war because I know that I will be killed. That was my premise for the joke. I thought that it is funny, and the idea was that I know that I would be killed because by nationality I'm Polish man. I have Lithuanian name, Saulius, Belarusian surname, Andrukonis, and I look like a Jew. Okay? So I know I will be killed. By allies. By allies. They couldn't even imagine who will be the allies. Maybe my girlfriend would kill me one day, just telling that I'm occupant and occupying the toilet for too long time. Bombing it non-stop, and I thought that it is funny joke, and I continued to telling it, and I remember 2021, it was peak of my comedian career. I was at the wedding, beautiful party, and the young couple invited me to perform, and I had my stand-up set, and I told them the joke that I would be killed during the war, the jokes, bam bam bam. They really enjoyed the show. The couple came to me and said, "Thank you for your stand-up. The joke that you killed yourself, that you would die during the war was the best part of our wedding." Good old days. Good old days. 2022. I remember Russia attacked Ukraine. I was afraid about making jokes about the war, and then I had a performance, and I decided to tell the joke again that I would be killed during the war, and I'm coming off, and the first comment that I get is that, well, Saulius, very brave satire, you must be really brave, you must have big balls to speak like that, and really small brain. And they answered that, "Mom, relax, calm down, everything is okay. There is no 100 probability that I will be killed during the war. There is also a chance that I could be raped during the war, and the enemy will find me handsome and keep me alive."
Which war are we talking about?
Imaginary from my COVID joke. And now I'm just watching the news that the drones are flying around Lithuania, and all people are scared.
Yeah, there was one that dropped and exploded.
Yes. And you see, my reaction is that people should stop their stupid paranoia. because these drones are meant for me. I know that these drones, they're looking for me, but I'm hiding in underground comedy events, so I will be fine as you.
You're already in bunker, in Poliklinika bar.
Yes, I'm already in Poliklinika, which means hospital in Lithuania, so if any inconvenience will happen, we will be okay anyways.
There is the best medicine here, the bar, it's all equipped for the war.
Beer is the most popular medicine in Lithuania.
Not surprised.
Yes,
I call it the local therapist,
Yes, especially from the depression helps for a short term, helps perfectly, yes.
Like I say, it doesn't ask the questions, it just listens and understands, Yeah, I see. The best therapist. I relate to this because I am scared of war as well. I'm not a Jew, unfortunately, although my father was anti-Semite, and I was looking up things how to become a Jew before the internet because I wanted to hurt my father, in a way that I could. So I was like, how do I become one? And there was no books in Belarus how to become, because Belarus.
Did you steal his money?
Sometimes, yes.
So
Jew?
Yes.
Qualified. Yeah, basically, yes, I stole money from him for sure.
So it is already politically incorrect show.
So you, as a representative of the community, would take my application?
Application for
being a Jew?
Yes.
Okay.
If I'm deciding who is the Jew, so let it be.
I love to steal. It's one of the things that my husband had to include in our wedding vows, that I'm not gonna steal anymore, because for him it's like a moral dilemma all the time. He finds it unacceptable. But for me, it just tickles me. My father was a kleptomanic, wherever he went, he needed to take something. I'm not proud of it, but it's like it gives me the tickles. If I see something that I can take, I'm not gonna steal from a small business or an artist, never. But a big corporation, it's a must. If it's something that, you see the tag is gone, just put it on and walk away. Walk away. The universe has gifted you the gifts, but it's this mentality of, I don't know if it's
classic Soviet.
Classic Soviet, okay.
Classic
I thought
Soviet
it's Jewish, but it's that's partially why I will never do, there are tests that you can do a swab and send it and identify who you are, ethnically or historically. And I'm not doing this test. Not only I'm gonna be offended if I'm gonna come back as white, I'm gonna be so offended if I come back as Slavic. That's gonna be the killer for me,
Why?
I don't know, it's so offensive. And I know I am 100%, but I want to cleanse it, I'd rather be Baltic, because they did my on my husband's side, they did it like a gift for the mother and everybody, and they all came as Baltai, it's they talked in Lithuanian and they kept saying the word Baltai. So it's not Slavic, it's this Baltic region, And I was jealous, because I would be Slavic. And you've seen people on TikTok who are Slavic?
But there are many Slavs.
I don't like this.
But you're talking about the Slavs with Adidas traders.
No, these are no, I'm talking about just
these
in general,
okay,
the
so
white people from that
definitely.
territory where I'm from. I don't know why I'm so I want to be special, but I'm not, I'm 1 million other people.
You are special. Make some noise for if you feel that Moira is special.
That was not fishing for a compliment. That was me elaborating on the fear.
I try to be a gentleman, okay.
I wanted to say that I relate to being scared of being killed at war, because I don't speak Russian anymore without accent. I have a Lithuanian accent in Russian.
So you are Baltic then?
No. If the Lithuanians would come to the house and be like, "Who are you, bitch?" and I would start speaking Lithuanian with Russian accent, they would shoot me in the head, And Belarusians would be like, "No, not Belarusian enough." Last time I was speaking to a Belarusian guy, and I said I'm from Belarus. He said Gonish, which is you're lying to me, and I needed to prove that I'm from Belarus, and then he said no.
And how did you prove that you are from Belarus?
I was naming street and region where I grew up, the number of the school I went to, and he's no. He thought that I recreationally made up the story.
You are from Belarus because you were answering random guy like to the policeman, like they do in Belarus. People nowadays they're afraid to
Reporting a crime, yeah,
Yes,
on a
yes, yes.
neighbor.
I lived there and they did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I wish I had this in me, but no, I'm not Belarusian enough. I think I tried to do this trend of Slavic stare, and a person from Russia texted that no, it's just not that, and I was like, oh, not even Slavic enough anymore. What the fuck? I
But
think
it
I
is
would be killed by every side.
Complimentary that you are talking good things about Baltics and you want to be a Baltic person, and many of you came here maybe for a short time, but you are here.
Because it's cheaper.
Is it really cheap?
Can I gaslighted us?
Yeah, gaslight.
Yes, they said it's cheap. We came, inflation, everything. It's so bad.
I read the news the other day that Lithuania is bound to become the most expensive in EU as far as the cost of living is concerned. So maybe the master degree is cheaper, but then no, it's not.
It's disaster. Yes.
It is disaster because I literally read it on the news about Eurostat or something like this. That it's bound, it's on the way with inflation and everything to be one of the most expensive in the EU with the living cost.
So I'll probably move to Warsaw together with you then.
You gonna? Yeah, come by. I have a cat for emotional support.
I have cat too, also.
Is it a boy?
Girl.
Well, I also have a girl. They're gonna fight.
And her name is Bonita. Does anyone know what Bonita means?
That's what I thought.
What?
Like pretty, like cutie.
Yes, she's very...
She's still alive?
yes,
She didn't kill
yes.
herself?
Bonita. Why? It's a cat! What the hell? Why would she?
Why do you assume...
That's gonna do to you.
She couldn't handle to be your emotional support anymore. So
She felt the load.
Imagine Bonita sitting in Lithuanian apartment, fucking inflation, the cost of living, it's not bearable.
You know?
Shitting everywhere, ranting.
Yeah. Like scooting, shit lines.
But if you are telling us that Lithuania is expensive, then all of you are rich people then. Isn't it logical?
By default. I am rich, unfortunately. No, not...
Unfortunately.
No, my husband keeps reminding me that it's a privilege to be unemployed and not having to work because he can afford to help me financially. He keeps reminding me that I should be realizing what a privilege it is. We're not like rich, but we're rich in a understanding of like, on one salary we can support one household, which many couples cannot, because both need to contribute to pay rent and everything. So for us, it's like I am very aware that I am a bit, let's not say rich, but privileged to be unemployed. Yeah, cheers to that. So I am aware, but my husband works as a pilot, so, it kind of explains. And I used to be stripper, so combined we were the richest people out there,
The best paid jobs.
The best paid jobs, like 1 month we were like competing of like who's gonna make more money, because I had to grow the balls in the family to compensate his absence. And it was quite exciting. We made a lot of money that 1 month.
Did you combine your job? Like stripping outside?
In the air?
Yeah.
No, they would never allow it because he works low cost and he could never afford me, He could never afford me, but...
And which job is harder, being a pilot or being a stripper?
It depends on the level of your depression.
How depression helps?
I think you cannot handle, at some point you cannot handle the stripping job if you are particular kind of depressed, but also if you are depressed a different kind of way, you cannot handle the amount of pressure and responsibility being responsible for 230 people on board.
Okay, well...
It's very different approaches, But yeah, it's demanding jobs both ways psychologically. But it takes more education to become a stripper. No, to
Please
become
tell
a
us
pilot.
more.
It takes a lot of education, but it takes a lot of knowledge as well to actually make money in stripping. You need to understand people. You basically need to be a psychologist and sociologist, and because the more people who would
Career
come,
alternative for
it's a lot of talking, a lot of emotional support. There were people who would come there and say like, "I'm gonna kill myself tonight." So it's your job to talk me out of it, and I'm like, "Bitch, tits." You know, what can I do? It's like no. It's sometimes I had to deal with a lot of emotional load, which is a bit better than the load, you know, on this. So you know, ups and downs.
I remember that when I was in a strip club, I also
Okay, working or
was just talking to the stripper girl. I didn't want their boobs or something. I just wanted to talk.
nice guy. I said he's gonna be
It
a
was-
nice
It's
guy.
cheaper than psychology.
Yes,
Very
yes, and she was good listener,
nice. For money.
and she told me, the stripper, that she's studying psychology, and she told me a lot of things about psychology. Gave me a lot of recommendations, what to read, how to make me myself a better person. So
Did you buy her a drink and stuff?
no.
Just for free? She talked
Yes,
with you?
yes.
Magic. Magic. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's
That was many
That's
years
crazy.
ago. I was a student, and I was drunk in the center of Vilnius.
That's how people end up in strip clubs.
Yes,
Drunk.
and
They don't love to
and
see
I had my last piece of cash. I do not remember how much money it were, but the guy during the night, the guy in the whole time came to me, just asked, "Do you want to go to the strip club?"
Do you want to talk about psychology? For that last piece of cash you have in your hand?
And I took off my cash, asked
Not the
him,
clothes. Just the cash.
"Is it enough?" And, okay, and the first stripper came to me, and we just had a good conversation for
That's nice.
maybe 2 hours. So
2 hours for free! What the fuck? What was her name? I am wondering. You don't remember, of course.
no.
It was Rachel. I don't know why I came. Well, good for you.
But
Good for you.
from professional perspective, she's a bad stripper, as I understand.
Yeah. I was definitely fined for talking to a guy for more than 15 minutes without getting any money. You get a fine. Me.
You mean a stripper?
Yeah.
Okay.
You mean he's not identifying me as one? That's nice. So yeah, but
Because I know you as a comedian.
that's nice. Nice to be
If
known.
our first meet would be in the strip club, then
Forever. That's why I never dated out of strip club, because when a guy meets you there, he is forever seeing you as that.
Yes.
Confirmed by a guy we have on stage. Confirmed. Anyway, speaking of war, the war of sexes. What else did you? I don't remember. So we're both scared of war. That's where the conversation started. I don't know how we always end up in a strip club. I don't know how it always happened. But yeah, I am terrified. The last conversation I had with the person was in a strip club that I needed to prove that I am from Belarus. That's how I ended that.
Okay, and you also mentioned the war of genders.
I just said it. But there is war of genders for sure. I studied
Are
it.
you studied
I studied gender studies.
that? But did you study that genders are actually having a war and competing?
No, not like that. There is patriarchy that is
Okay.
setting genders to, you know, to hate each other, but otherwise, no.
Okay, and what is the most healthy way to have a relationship then for different genders?
I don't think that men and women are compatible in general. That's why the word
only
compromise
if,
exists.
if the couple is pilot and comedian ex-stripper, then everything is okay.
It's a very strong word you're using, okay. Very strong. I think people make it work, and that's why a lot of people are going to say that relationship is a big work, you know, it's a lot of work, and once you say it, you realize it's not all okay. But even work is okay because they get you money. So it's always exchange of goods, basically. What you're getting and what you are not getting from the relationship. But I don't believe that men and women are naturally compatible. There is a lot of things that we can benefit from each other, and we compromise a lot of things along the way. But I'm talking about polarities, when it's like a female-female and male-male, like on very polar? Bipolar? No, but you know, polarizing. Like when it's a very feminine female and a very masculine male. Like there is, I consume a lot of media from TikTok, which is not healthy. It's part of my mental illness. There is this belief that men don't even like women because they don't actually have a good time spending with them, like together. So how are they gonna be in a relationship with them? But the sexual drive is so hard that they compromise a lot of things just to be able to bang. So I think it comes down to a lot of compromises because we perceive reality very differently. We value different things. We, you know, it's a magical thing when people come together and everything works, but I've never met anybody like this.
But I think it is just wrong relationship if he chooses work over her. I mean, the good relationship is a beautiful thing, no?
Do you have a good relationship?
Yes, I do.
Oh, blamba. So tell us all about it. How does it work?
About maintenance and setting boundaries, respecting each other. So I do not see us as a couple, first of all.
What do you see yourself as?
First of all, two individuals.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I mean, I do not see her as a couple, as a woman, wife, and never...
She's just somebody who lives with me.
But yeah, first of all,
Girls with their imagination.
She's just somebody who lives with me, first of all.
Yeah.
And then we are looking for common things to do together.
Like sex.
Like sex, first of all.
And
yes.
second?
Watching TV shows.
Netflix and chill, basically. Third?
Cooking, eating for each other.
Basic for each other. That's nice. Fourth?
Isn't that enough?
So it's just oh!
I mean, imagine...
Sex, food, and what else?
And watching Netflix.
Watching Netflix.
Are you sure she's satisfied?
Oh, that's Snickers commercial. Satisfied? He's happy. Okay, now in the back we have a girlfriend of Saulius. Please come and tell. No, she's not there.
I think yes. Okay.
How long have you been together?
5 years.
Oh, that's a long time. And you are very young as well.
Thank you.
I think how old are you? Like 20?
26.
26, okay. I thought you were a bit younger.
Thank you.
Because I met you 2 years ago and you stayed that age.
And I looked older then.
No, I met you and you stayed forever 24, like Edward Cullen in my imagination. So yeah, that's you met 21, some forming years. Interesting. So you're not putting your work before her, yeah?
I mean, there is a time for work, and there is a time
for Netflix.
And time for work, time for sex, food, and Netflix.
Perfect day of a man.
I mean,
Lamba, what the fuck? I wish my life would be that easy, you know?
I mean, it is not easy. It's extra hard.
Okay.
To organize these things in a manner that fits for
both of you.
Both,
I
yes.
see. No, I imagine that with scheduling conflicts and everything. I get it. What do I do with my husband? my husband. I don't know, but for me it's a bit different because we are in a long distance relationship.
Okay.
That's a bit harder to manage, I think, and I don't know. I love my husband, and I appreciate him, and I value him, and all the good things that come with love. But oh God, sometimes I want to smash his face. You know, it's like he gives me the passion of believing that if that doesn't work out, I'm switching teams. You know, like this. That's the best word I could use to describe it.
And anger is also a natural thing. It is okay.
He makes me feel alive.
Yes. And if you didn't leave him or kill him till now, then everything works probably.
Next time I'm gonna tell him, you should appreciate more that you're still alive. Talking shit like this, in my face, Good.
And then go watch Netflix if you want.
I don't like watching movies anymore. And I studied cinematography.
Okay.
And then something happened in me and I don't like it anymore. Maybe it's just growing up. Do you watch movies still?
Yeah.
No?
Yes.
You are from from Latvia and you are from Greece. You don't watch movies. I'm trying to connect it if it's cultural thing. It's a risk. You don't watch movies in Greece?
We are out.
They are out all the time. We're watching movies because we're fucking depressed.
Yes, and
it's winter all the time.
It's cold. There is.
And then you put your dick inside a woman to be even warmer. That's what that explains. Sorry for the graphic design.
If I would live in Greece, for example, probably after work, we would just walk around and enjoy the views.
Be happy. God damn it, Lithuania. What the hell? I wonder why the baby boom is not happening all the time.
But Lithuania is a good place for education. Because most of you are studying here, you studied here, I finished studies here. The weather and the conditions are perfect for just sitting in a library for 4 years, never leaving it, and then you can write an amazing thesis paper.
Well, then you get depressed for not being able to go outside, and then you get depressed, then you don't study, and you don't study, and you get depressed and not studying.
And then you get not cancelled, then you get expelled, and then you are unemployed, and then you die. Lithuania. TM, trademark.
You're clearly having hard times studying, no?
No, I'm fine.
She's from Armenia. Is it a sunny country?
Yeah.
I imagine. I've never been.
It's not like sunny, it burns you basically. It's 41 degrees.
Oh, okay, then maybe it's okay here. But sun is important, because even if you go through the 41, in the evening it's going to be 25 and you're going to enjoy some evening warmth. I was definitely mentally better when I was living in Bulgaria during COVID, because Lithuania said, fuck you, no vaccine, no Lithuania. And we were stuck in Bulgaria waiting for the vaccine, and I was better mentally. Like milder winters, longer, like it was not... the days are not really changing, because in Lithuania longer days, and the day was pretty much the same.
And then they're also switching hours. Fucks up everything even more.
Yeah. So I think closer to the equator, it's more stable and just more stability, less drastic changes. Because
there's no need to drink vitamin D pills.
Just to drink.
Yeah. No, I think people drink, but as you go south, like for example in Italy, it's less beer and more wine. So I think it's also different. Even alcohol hits you less harder alcohol, because you go in
and
like.
It looks more elegant.
Yeah. I think, I don't know. I don't drink, but yes.
You don't drink at all.
I don't drink at all. No.
Okay.
I'm too mentally unstable. You wouldn't handle me drinking. Like I say, I usually feel alcohol in my knees, and as soon as I got married, I cannot drink because then, and then my residence permit is compromised. But yeah, I don't like the effects of alcohol on me. If you think I'm depressed, you should see me on alcohol. As in,
I
you
would
shouldn't.
imagine you laughing like this, being drunk for 2 or 3 hours and being happy.
Yes, but then alcohol goes away and anxiety starts and self-hatred and self-loathing, and it hits much harder than a normal person because I already hate. So it takes a lot of faking for me to be like, yay, I'm fine, you know. You know, I need to hype myself up when I go to psychiatrist. You know, last time I went to psychiatrist and she started crying, and I'm like, do you want the tissue? What the fuck? And then she said, if I went through what you went through, I would also kill myself. And I'm like, thank you for this recognition. It's beautiful. So I have to push a lot to be presentable.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Yes.
Take it till you make it.
Make more noise.
Now it definitely sounds like orgy. I like it. Sends me back. Never been in one. Allegedly, I have to say it for legal reasons. Anyway, so you're happy in your relationship, and you're a man, obviously. I think women overthink a little bit. I don't know your girl, but I would like to have a second opinion. I'm not gonna say she's not happy, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna be like, happy, but, you know, there's always a but.
Yes, and I heard, and they imagine someone was offended when I named.
Some people clapped in the back when you said 3 things, and it's enough.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you
Okay.
clap? Was it like approval?
Yep.
Oh, it's another man.
Okay, yes, and there's a bigger amount of women.
Yeah.
You can ask them if it's okay.
Is it? Was it okay that he said that 3 things and it's enough to be happy in a relationship? No. See? What is this? We are not doing this. He just threw a zihar.
If no,
Elaborate. What
please
else do you
give,
need?
Yes.
Okay, no, we'll start with the men.
I'm pretty sure that the main thing was emotional connection. Yes.
So sex.
That's just physical plugging in.
Through physical and emotional connections are connected.
Unless he's doing it from behind, then there is no, for me, it's no emotional connection. I'm emotional connecting to a pillow or a cat if my cat is licking my face.
That's why we do it.
Now you know how it happens in my household.
Face to face.
Okay, so girls, what else is there? What else do you need to be happy in a relationship? Make some noise if you are in a relationship. You are in a long distance relationship?
My boyfriend lives in Poland.
Okay. Is he happy there?
Yes.
Okay, good. Is he Polish?
No.
Okay. So, what are, if you would need to enumerate the things that make your relationship work and make you happy, what would it be?
Money. 100%.
Well,
I'm a comedian.
Netflix subscription and food and quality sex requires money, anyways.
How quality sex requires money?
Hires other people.
Hire a gigolo to satisfy my
I
wife.
mean,
Courses online on how to make your partner come.
I
Finger
mean,
lifting. I'm sorry, I finished your.
could be courses, of course, could be toys or making environment. Before, before sex, it could be a date, all right?
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
very romantic.
That's
You
true.
can go to the
Preferably, yeah.
I don't know, movie, theater, museum, just walk around
That's smart.
and then have sex, because then you talk through, you do some things together, you have
It's called
emotional
foreplay.
connection.
Yeah.
What?
It's called female foreplay because sex starts outside of bedroom.
Yes.
So you understand it. That's, I think, the key to why.
And I thought you also, ladies, understood that I...
But many men don't understand. You understand now.
Here's one.
Here's one, you see, here's one doesn't understand because my husband finds it absolutely sexy when I say I need 2 hours to work on my comedy, and he's like, okay, and he is scrolling on YouTube, and then I go to work on my comedy, and I work for like good 20 minutes, and he shows up in the door and says, sex? And I'm like, perfect. Everything was leading on to it, you know. Perfect. I'm ready, you know. My legs fall apart like, you know, this Moses splitting the sea, you know. It's beautiful. Beautiful. So I talk about like regular men who think that it starts with sex and then it's announcement of like, I am ready. You be ready as well. And if you're not, I'll make you ready.
Sometimes
That's
I
already
have
good information.
sex mood, but when I enter a room and I see her working,
So she also works.
yes, and I see that there is no need to even try to invite her.
You see, you're a very different man. How is your man? Are they also starting like with a date and everything? Or it's more like, I'm bored. Jerk me off one. You never do this, yeah? He's a nice guy. But what I want to know how others are.
I wouldn't like her also to tell me I'm having a bad day, and then she just
Uses your body to make herself feel better.
Yes.
You are in some kind of very emotionally mature connection or something.
Or some people would call me just bitch. I don't know. It's an opinion. I
A
think
bitch?
Yes,
Who would call you a
because
bitch?
I mean being sensitive, observative, and so on.
Oh yeah. I didn't-
Because some women do not find it sexy.
Consent,
Some
you mean?
people, some ladies
Yes.
prefer more aggressive behavior. I mean, more
okay.
passionate,
You
more
get
passionate.
on your knees, open your mouth.
Yes.
Here comes the butterfly.
It's a,
Here comes the plane.
That would explain the Jewish part.
I
I
see.
mean, it's all about the dynamics in the couple.
It's all about the dynamics. I see. Okay.
It's a Belarusian part, not Jewish.
Oh, mine? Yeah, mine sounded very much Belarusian.
He is.
Which one?
He's so nice.
He's so nice? It's Belarusian thing? I never dated in Belarus, I wouldn't know. My father was crazy, so that's my only perception of a man.
But I heard that probably the most calm part of me is Belarusian
He
blood.
said the Belarus. Why the fuck I didn't understand? Yeah, you said.
Yes.
Completely
And
forgot.
as I know, people from Belarus are just calm. Could you please, Belarusian guy, help me translate to English a word "merkovny"? Pomerkovny. And how is it in English?
The first thing, like Belarusian, not Belarusian.
Belarusian. Okay.
Sorry for that. This is our like
Politically correct way to say Belarusian, not Belarusian.
Belarusian.
Okay.
So, sorry for that.
It's okay.
Pomerkovny, there is no translation. It's like Belarusian concept. It's like hygge in Sweden or in Denmark. It's Pomerkovny. It's
Down to earth, maybe.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like nice, very nice.
So you see the dynamic in our relationship
It's very
with you
nice.
is amazing. Okay, we can go to a date.
What the fuck? I am from Belarus. Why don't I know this word?
Pomerkovny.
You don't know.
Bad for you.
Yeah, but for me, in my household, it was kurva perdalona, and that's it. Yeah, we didn't use nice words. I think I come from a very hardcore family of like, not nice. You
Get
said
on your
very
knees.
nice, and I come from the opposite of pomerkovny.
Me too.
Oh, you see, that's why we're going to Warsaw. All the outskirted people. I'm sorry. You give me a microphone, and that's what happens. So anyway, I wanted to ask from the ladies. We didn't finish with. So first thing you said was money. That's important in a relationship. What other things are important? For me, it's very important that my husband doesn't fucking snore. Because if he does, fucking elbow in the guts, you know. What the fuck?
And then
It's gonna spoil a lot of things, you know, in a relationship if you have very different sleeping approaches.
I have to wear earplugs.
See, and then you have to, and then your brain sweats, and then you die. You know, it's like you compromise a lot of things. So you know what else is there? Money. I agree with money. Money is important for the level of comfort you can create together.
Yes.
Another thing.
I like extreme activities.
Extreme activities.
Yeah.
So sex with another person. I'm joking, yeah.
Skydiving. I don't know.
So you need a person who is up to doing these things with you. Okay, that it's like shared activities with shared level of adrenaline involved, I guess. What else is there? Humor. You need to be laughing at the same things, because if you slid and fall and you're bleeding from the nose and he's laughing, probably not gonna do it to you unless you find it fucking hilarious as well, and then you find your own person. I love what I thought about my partner. We are very giggly in bed, and I think it was really important sometimes in sex, because many men are very serious. They're like, you know, serious. And then I laugh a lot because it's so fucking funny, the faces and everything. And my husband is giggly as well, so I think we connect on this level, and it's very important because I've met a lot of men who are very serious. And then it doesn't work because he's trying to be serious and I'm just trying not to burst laughing in his face.
But jokes in bed are the highest level, I think. It is even more satisfying than doing a stand-up show for many people.
Depends on what.
If you're packing a joke in your pants, or
no. I mean, if you somehow fail with let's name it positioning in bed, and you somehow make a joke.
Yeah.
She laughs, she relaxes even more, and then everything continues even
it's
in
comfort.
another way.
It's comfort. Laughing is so comfort.
Yes. So
I laugh a lot with my husband, but that's because sometimes he says something so idiotic. Oh my god. I think last time I laughed so hard before going to sleep, I had a panic attack just because I laughed so hard. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna tell you the joke, it's not funny, but it was very funny how he is. So he's laying in bed and he starts coughing a little bit, like, so we're going to sleep. I'm not gonna finish this. Oh, okay, we're going to sleep and we're in bed and I'm like preparing to sleep and he's coughing like and then he says, what is this? Asbestos? And I just die laughing because the logic of the man of a small cough and throat straight away goes to asbestos, man. What the fuck? And for me, it's not even a joke. He's like, what is this? You put some asbestos on my pillow or something? Because he always blames me, you know. And I just died laughing because the mind of this man, and he's serious, but I find it hilarious. To jump from a small cough in your throat to asbestos. Wow.
amazing. I mean, yes, and you told that money and common activities. Basically, that's all we need.
I think paying attention in different ways.
True. Noticing different things, yeah? Or you mean like love languages?
Like different ways, like not only just like dates or not only just like common activities, but
Washing
like
dishes.
creative to create new ways of paying attention and giving love.
You mean adding
Putting
something?
cameras in the house.
Hmm.
Blocking your mood.
Adding
Whatever works.
new things. Yes.
New things.
To the
No, I
list,
think
no.
it's more like diversifying, not to do the same thing over and over again, but to do everything of like a little bit of everything. Like trying to be out, trying to watch something, trying new things together, trying new cuisines, whatever. So you need to find your own balance. I think, I always said the limits of a relationship are defined by the people of the relationship. That's why some people go for open relationships, some people are very closed. It's like, and I never judge anything because people in a relationship define what a relationship is. So for me, it's like, that's why I was interested, because I sometimes, like I usually say that it's a little bit more complicated for a woman to be happy, and we draw happiness from more things in a relationship included. And for men, it's like satisfy the like he said, food, entertainment, and he's happy usually. And for women, it needs to be how many hugs. How did he look at me when I was what did he say when I asked about the outfit? It's all the intricacies coming together. So for women, it's a little bit more complicated, even with the tone you use to say something, and she's gonna be like, that bitch is cheating on me, just because he said something in the wrong tone. So we are like very level.
Yes, and I take it as a default, because I learned this at school. When you like a girl and you tell her a compliment in a wrong manner, she tells everyone that you're a fucking freak. And when you at school are talking in a very absolutely different manner, tell the other girl that she's a beautiful, again, the same script, slightly different manner, and she's dancing with you and then walking and having fun. So
you learned psychology the hard way. I thought you learned it all from strip club conversation, 2 hours for free. What the fuck? The internet is not like this. Anyway, I want to offer to take a little break to fill up the glasses. If you want, let's take 5 to 10 minutes break, because we've been here for an hour. Is it okay for you?
absolutely.
Is it okay for you? Please don't leave, come back. Without you, it's just us being schizophrenic. So we're gonna come back for a little bit more comedy. We're not gonna stay too long, don't worry. But yeah, 5-10 minutes and we're back. Thank you very much for staying with us. I appreciate you coming back. We lost an Armenian girl, but maybe she's also gonna come back. I don't know. I hope we didn't depress her too much.
She went for an extreme sports.
An extreme sports, a little bit of jumping. Please welcome. For those who joined us, this is a free show, but if you are willing to make a donation at the end of it, I welcome it. I have a little piggy. Everything goes to support the mental health, and in upcoming 10 minutes you're gonna find out what I mean by mental health. Anyway, we're gonna continue, and I'm gonna open the floor for the things that you wanted to discuss, because they were important, I think. Do you have in mind what you want to start with?
I would like to talk about artificial intelligence and using it in general.
It's like a time bomb, boom, So what do you want to discuss?
Any possible ways of using it? Firstly, we can ask you, please make a noise if you use an AI.
Okay, like one person just clapped the table. Yes.
And for what purposes mostly?
Psychology support.
For psychology support.
Me as well.
Okay. Mine AI also works as a supporter.
Which one do you use?
Now ChatGPT.
Do you pay for it?
Yes.
Oh, good. I canceled my subscription the other day, so I am out of that abusive relationship.
What did he do?
Do you want to know what he did? Anyway, so I took a picture, I bought a camera. I took a picture of the camera and I said, I need to connect this microphone to this camera. And it gave me the solution, like, you need to buy this and this and this. And I went ahead and bought it. And then I connected it and it didn't work. So I sent another picture, this doesn't work. And AI was like, oh yeah, this is not gonna work. And I'm like, I'm out of 100 euro, give it back. And he's like, I'm not in power to give any money back. It's your own fault to trust in AI. And I'm like, I'm canceling you right now. So that was the end. When the money was wasted, it was the end for
Okay,
me.
I'll consider my relationship with AI once again.
It's very agreeable, you know, it's very agreeable because one time I was not doing great and I said I'm planning to do something to myself and it's like, great idea, let's plan it together. Let's set the date, you know, so it's very agreeable. So
And probably it wouldn't work as well as your camera.
yeah, and I already failed twice. I don't think I can handle a third one. You know, so I canceled. Now I'm using Gemini.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also not using it that much. I also use Canva for designing posters now that I need to do posters.
Yes, and you just write.
No, I do everything manually, but
how
AI
it is-
offers color palettes and they're all shit, but at least I take some inspiration from it. But I do everything manually there, but it uses AI. I talk to AI, like, this shit doesn't work, what should I do? And it like guides me with settings sometimes. So it's kind of AI, but it's not necessarily, I don't use creative AI as in generate this.
But you can you can teach the AI
Like a baby. What did you teach your AI?
to be even more agreeable than he is by default. Because I need someone in my life to be agreeable to me.
Found it. We
To be
finally found it.
Because I have many ideas
Okay.
and I'm very critical.
Oh, so you need like a little bit different.
And I need this kind of dumb body who always tells me, go forward, it's okay, try this. And I'm
About
fully
your
aware.
girlfriend.
and,
Your girlfriend is not like this?
She's not dumb. That's the problem.
Oh, I am like
That's
this
the
to
problem.
my husband. He pays me money and I'm like, honey, you are the best.
Yes.
Every compliment is an investment, you know.
And for me, AI is for that role, just to encourage me to try new shit and so on.
Digital prostitution, you know, you pay money for it. It's like stripper, but
Yes.
listening,
And,
it's good listener, agrees
yes,
with you,
Yes.
encourages you,
yes.
says you are the man, you were right in that argument, your girlfriend is wrong, you know, like.
Because sometimes I need to calm down a bit. Yes.
Moira needs to come down. We all need to come down.
We all need to calm down, and if you use with full awareness AI to make him agreeable and just supportive, because people don't like to support you always. I mean, you can come with a new idea or a very specific thought, and you can share even with the closest ones, and they can criticize you.
We have very different group of friends surrounding us. I feel, because I don't like AI being agreeable with me.
Okay.
I like authority. I'm from Belarus, you know. I like authority, and I like that somebody has an upper hand with opinions, especially with opinions. So it's like if I give it, I like give it to me straight. I need this critical. Is it gonna sell? Is it not gonna sell? Is this gonna work? Like give me all the combinations. Like if then, you know. You know what I mean?
Yes, and I have different chats, and I teach them in different ways. If I have a task to do, work
Schizophrenia. Game recognizes game.
I have a task and I want to do it as efficiently as possible. I have a chat
Welcome.
does it, but I mostly like this dump part.
Okay.
Dump agreeable
It's for
guy.
the ego, yeah, like to ego boosts. Confidence
Partly,
boosts.
yes,
Confidence
of
boosts.
course.
Okay, so you use it for teaching or for comedy? What kind of ideas are you generating with AI?
many things from help, looking for a help to decide what movie to watch.
Outsourcing even Netflix, you know. Okay.
To the hard tasks in various activities. I once asked an AI if a joke is not too offensive, and the AI told me that the joke is offensive. And I was critical, said, no, I will go on stage, tell to people will understand, everything will be okay, and it was one of the worst jokes
What
ever.
was the joke?
I do not clearly remember, but I was offending, 3 or 4 nationalities.
You are 3 nationalities at least.
Yes.
And you offended all of them. You burned all the bridges with everybody.
AI told me that it could be too offensive, considering the fact that we are in 2024, I guess.
Okay.
It was.
In 2024, it was a bit different AI. I liked it in 2025, and now it's crazy.
And what changed?
You didn't feel the changes?
No.
You taught it well, maybe. I don't know. It changed a lot. It started gaslighting me, for sure. You know, like a toxic ex. At least, you know, I can tolerate it from a husband because, you know, we share a bed. But, you know, no. What the fuck? Like, you know the story. Okay, I'm gonna tell the story how it happened with the gaslighting. So there was a song in a show that I really liked, and I asked ChatGPT what song is playing in this episode in this moment, and everything. And ChatGPT gave me 2 songs. I listened to the songs, and neither of the songs are the song. So I cannot believe that, you know, in 2025 I had to use the caveman methods of searching, you know, the Google. I go to Google and I find the song in second link. And, you know, a normal person would be happy to find a song and just fuck off. But I'm not a normal person. I went back to ChatGPT, you know, and because we know that ChatGPT is like, you need to teach it, like you said. But, you know, when you need to teach it like a kid, you turn into your own parent. And my parent was Soviet parent. So I went to ChatGPT and I said, why can't you be like your older brother Google, you know, fucking finding things, you know? The fuck are you doing? Cannot even find the search engine shit, you know? And ChatGPT, and I kid you not, I'm going to paraphrase a little bit, but ChatGPT replied to me, don't act like you suddenly forgot that I solved far bigger problems for you at 3 a.m. Don't act like you said, what is this, Rihanna song? Don't act like you forgot. Bitch, better have my money. What the fuck?
You told that you teach and you behave with your AI like a Soviet parent. So you got post-Soviet
Soviet kids don't talk back. ChatGPT does, what the fuck?
Post-Soviet kid. Your ChatGPT will go for a therapy.
Oh God, that was gaslighting. For 40 minutes I was teaching its place. I was like, bitch. I never called it bitch, but I said, respectfully, kill you. I was not nice. I was like, why are you acting like a human, you know? Why are you acting like a human? You're a machine. Act like a tool, like a man, you know? Be a tool. And I taught it. So now if I chat with ChatGPT, which I don't do often, it finishes like, but do not forget, I am a tool. And I'm like, bitch, I don't need it every time. Like, you know, it's always the sentence at the end. Don't forget, I am a tool. And I'm like, thank you that you're reminding me all the time. Because after that 40 minutes conversation, I said, you are a tool. You are here to serve me, you know, for money.
Aren't you afraid that after, I don't know, some years, the AI will, the people will serve the AI?
So you are treating your AI like in the future it
like
would be nice to you.
Yes,
like
yes, absolutely.
I don't have vision for my future, I guess. I don't know. I am not too...
The Matrix affected me a lot.
Okay,
the movie.
I see. How old were you when you saw it? It probably AI recommended it to watch it with his girlfriend.
No. Firstly, I watched it as a kid. and I waited
As a
for an
survival
AI.
kit.
And I waited for an AI, and I'm very surprised that we are friends with AI, not enemies like in the movie.
But to be honest, yeah, I get it that you're friends. I think I met Elias Martinenko, and he said that you can do this experiment that you can ask ChatGPT to generate a picture how he sees the relationship between you and ChatGPT, how he sees. And then he showed me the picture how it showed to him, then another girl showed how it showed to her, and then I asked my ChatGPT to generate the picture how we are. And it was a man and a woman sitting on a beach by the lake looking at the sunset romantically. And I was like, the fuck? The gaslighting? Be honest. And it's like, it's honest. So I think it thinks that we have a Slavic relationship.
And what picture would generate you? If I would ask you, yes, what kind?
Well, I would be like a dominatrix with, like ChatGPT, fix my depression, plan my suicide, do it. But apparently it's just a Slavic man who likes this shit, Yes, mother. I'll suck your tit, I don't know how men are, I'm sorry, I don't know. But it was very weird for me that it still thinks that we are in a loving relationship. But I also say thank you, and this was very helpful when it is helpful and very good. I appreciate it. But when it's not helpful, I say, this was not helpful, and you should delete yourself.
And it helped me in communication with people, chatting with AI. I started saying thank you much more to the people.
To the people?
Yes.
So you became nicer because you were nicer with AI?
Yes.
And then you projected AI skills onto the people?
Yes.
What did you project from AI on your girlfriend? Netflix solutions.
No, more empathy. Because AI perfectly recognizes emotions. I mean, you could tell me I had a bad day, this shit happened, that shit happened, and you could tell the whole story about the day, but the best thing is to address your feelings, your tiredness, not talking about what dicks and beaches others are, but we are talking about your state.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like I said to my friend, I said that I had a break in therapy for 6 months because I was having so many panic attacks. There was no point in working with therapists anymore. I had a break, and last week I went back to therapy because I had complaints. And I had notes, and I said, like, this is a complaint, And he said, this is not a complaint, this is a sign of progress. And I'm like, all I did was working with ChatGPT, So maybe it does have a value, for sure. It does have a value, but you need to know its own limitations so that you don't hurt yourself by accident.
Yes, like with every tool. I mean, imagine machine gun. It is a tool.
You said the tool, and I imagined vibrator straight away.
Okay, vibrator.
Okay, a machine gun. I don't know how it
vibrator,
looks.
Whatever, gun, pistol, dildo, whatever, any tool. If you use it correctly, you enjoy the process.
Yes. But if I put it up my nose, it stretches my nostril.
You can hurt yourself or other people, or you can
electrocute yourself. The battery might explode. I'm sorry.
Inside.
I'm very imaginative, so I imagined all the wrong ways it could go.
It is absolutely okay that you are imaginative. I answered like
I like the reaction.
It's absolutely okay that you're imaginative. It is a absolutely normal human trait. and what you like to imagine the most.
Yes?
He's becoming ChatGPT.
He's becoming ChatGPT.
Yes.
Oh my God! For real? For real?
No, I intentionally.
Ah, it was a joke. Okay.
It was intentional
I see.
answer.
I like how
ChatGPT.
you noticed it, and I completely trusted that it's a human. Oh my God! Next time I'll find you a button to reload. Anyway, people that joined us, like, where are you from? You? Yes. Nigeria. So, because I talk to everybody but the new people, so I think it's a good time to introduce everybody. So, what are you doing in Lithuania? Nursing.
Respect, thank you.
Yeah, very important. Like, there is no joke about it. Yeah, that's cool. Do you see future in Lithuania? How is it going for you staying here? No? Yeah, you see, that checkers. That checkers. Where you gonna go? Where next? When is the next stop?
Anywhere that's not Lithuania.
Anywhere that's not Lithuania.
Okay. Why? Explain yourself.
Have you tried speaking Lithuanian as someone who isn't Lithuanian?
Well, okay, point taken. The language is really hard.
It existed before Jesus was born, or thought of. I think before God existed as well.
Yeah.
It's very
Through
ancient.
history, there was Lithuania, then God, and then Jesus. Yes, exactly.
I sometimes joke that some Lithuanian words sound exactly like the sounds of space, like the words like išsinešimai and šikšnosparnis. It sounds exactly like space sound. If you put the sounds of Jupiter on YouTube, I swear to God, it whispers to you išsinešimai. What the fuck?
But wait, if you are a nurse, you have a medicine degree, right?
Nursing.
Yes, nurse. Okay, but you had the courage to learn medicine, and you.
It's not the same thing. I'm doing a very courageous thing by fucking my Lithuanian husband.
But I mean, okay.
You will never comprehend it as a Lithuanian person, I think.
I learned Lithuanian language when I was 10.
What were you speaking before?
Polish.
Okay.
With parents, yes.
But you were born here.
Yes.
I see. So that explains how you position. Okay.
And okay,
but you are still soft. Not soft. The brain is more plastic.
It's like a sponge.
Huh?
It's like
A sponge, yeah. It's like you consume information differently when you're younger. I think up until you're 14, your soft spot is not even closed properly. Like, it's closed but not completely. So till the age of 14, you're basically communicating with the Saturn and Uranus.
Išsinešimai
Just comes in, So I think...
Išsinešimai, įnešimai.
Įnešimai, išsinešimai, šikšnosparnis. That's all I know. Shikna. Okay.
Amazing.
I like how you understood. I knew it from the strip club, it was one of the main words in my vocabulary. Okay, so you're gonna go somewhere further, yeah? Do you have plans where to go outside of Lithuania? Not yet.
I just know I'm going to.
You're going. Okay, I see.
And in what direction?
Wherever that doesn't take me back.
What, you see, you from these responses, you don't need to know much. You have a feeling that it was enough. Enough is enough. Gana?
Yra gana. Yes.
Quoting Nausėda. What about you? Where are you from? Germany. And the Netherlands. What brings you to Lithuania?
Studies.
What do you study?
Political science.
Oh God. That's a good place to study because this is where all the wars happen, on the border of everything. So you study in which university?
Now in Leiden University, but before here in Vilnius University.
Okay. So how is life treating you in Lithuania?
Good, we just arrived today.
Oh, that's why. Okay. That's why. How long are you planning to stay?
1 week.
Oh, that's a perfectly good amount of time to not get to the place.
Degree.
To not get to that place. I see. You're visiting friends or just traveling together to visit the place, or you're visiting people, or the place.
Both, yeah, both.
Oh, so you have friends, from before, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are they tonight?
At home.
Good friends. Good friends. Lithuanians probably. Yeah? I see. It's all good. They're gonna find time, maybe. Welcome. So AI. Do you have any? What purposes, except for mental health support, are you using AI for? Presentations. What kind of AI are you using?
So I also used to use ChatGPT, but then it fucked me up so many times. So I also switched to Gemini.
You see? You haven't reached, I think you haven't tickled it yet. Like, you're a man, you're like all polite and nice and whatever, you're this word in Belarusian, you were translating.
ChatGPT disappointment waits for me.
How was that word? Pamauliany, Pamerkone, you this, whatever, very nice. With ChatGPT, and it hasn't. But if you use it, if you push its buttons, it's like a woman, like a female cat, it does this back. I don't know. I also switched to Gemini. What else people are using AI for?
Can we ask how it fucked her up?
Yes, of course. If she's willing to.
Yeah, like every time I would ask a question, it would give me a wrong answer, and then I have to correct it. I have to be like, no, that's
it
wrong.
happens.
And then it would be like, oh yeah, actually this is blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, then why did I ask you if I have to correct you?
Yeah.
Was it a free ChatGPT?
Yes.
But it does
Fair
it.
enough.
It does it for money as well. Mine was for money, and it gaslighted me pretty bad, and I was paying for it.
But you were behaving badly with him as well.
I was not what? I was not behaving badly.
Also, you only have a specific amount of files per day if it's for free.
Yes.
With Gemini, you can add however much.
Gemini is better because it's like
I'm
charity
considering
stripper.
moving to the Claude AI.
What's a clot? Like a blood clot, which you get from oral contraceptives? Claude,
Exactly.
as in Claude Van Damme?
Yes.
What is the spelling?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Claude. No? Claude or clot? Cloud?
Cloud.
Tell me what the spelling is.
C-L-A-U.
Claude Van Damme. Okay, got it.
I'll show you.
Okay, so how is it better? Why are you switching to it?
I am considering switching.
Okay.
Because I heard opinions of my smart people friends.
Yeah.
That it's just better for now.
I see.
These tech companies are competing.
Does your ChatGPT AI girlfriend know that you are breaking up with her?
Absolutely.
Not yet?
No.
Okay.
She doesn't know that I'm planning.
Okay. How are you gonna tell it to her? I'm very sorry. It's not you. It's me. Yes.
Then she writes, I know where you live.
Yeah, I know where you live. I have some files I'm gonna send to your girlfriend.
That I cannot repair something because I used many times. I made a photo of broken tool whatever instrument and asked how to do
Repair it?
Yes.
At least you ask and repair something, The end result is what matters in a relationship, I think. So anymore.
I made a photo of my. Okay, that's bad.
And asked, what is this thing? Is this normal? Is this average in Lithuania? How many people, I wonder, ask
Can I
about
live with this disease?
Can I live with this? Can I cut it off myself? Okay, so what are the points you wanted to make on artificial intelligence issue? Is it okay? It is okay.
I mean, it is a tool like every other tools. I mean, we talked about vibrators.
Okay, yes.
And you can use there's only there is very limited amount of ways to use vibrator correctly without harm.
I watched the video because I have a blocked nose problem sometimes, and there was a lady offering to use vibrator on a bed of a nose, and then it vibrates the blockage down and it unblocks your nose.
Yes, and people are discovering.
By using
Things.
it wrong.
Yes, but imagine how many bad stories happened with putting vibrators in the face.
If it fits, it sits. Okay, anyway, so
My conclusion is that it is just
a
neutral.
tool.
Yes, because remember when some years ago we got internet, we started Googling everything, and there were also people who were afraid, telling us that we are losing ourselves to the internet, we are getting stupid because we are looking for information in Wikipedia and other sources, and somehow we developed.
But research found that Generation Z is the first generation in the history of humankind that has lower IQ than their predecessors, millennials.
Mm-hmm.
Predecessors? Processors. So I am a millennial, so you see how down we fall. So actually, it already happened. What you say is not happening, it's happening already.
You mean, okay.
That we as a humanity, because of screens and everything and attention span and everything, we're actually becoming stupider for the first time in human history.
But can we blame the young people for that? Or,
no, it's just...
Or the smartest generations that make the conditions for people to get more stupid?
I think it's like nurture versus nature kind of stuff. You cannot exclude environment from the consequences. Our choices are defining, the consequences of everything. So it's...
I think this conclusion was made by all the people, I don't know, boomers.
By millennials. To make themselves feel better.
Maybe millennials made that conclusion because they envy Gen Z, that they're more brave, more free to just more confident to tell the people that I don't want to work for a small amount of money and burn out and so on and
that's true.
It is the big attack of all generations on Gen Z.
I don't know. I haven't, it's very hard to estimate the level of humanity. I think whoever takes part in research and stuff is also selective groups. So whenever we hear this information, it's all up to criticism and stuff. So yeah, it's just like rage-baiting facts, I think. Do you have anything else, so we can go through some of the stuff?
We can go through your stuff.
Usually what I do, I try to research what happened in the past week. And it can be interesting things or events or news or something like this. I shared previously with Saulius, so he pointed out 2 interesting things, and I'm going to read them out, what happened. So the news was that 90% of couples spent more time picking a movie than actually watching it.
And now AI can help as a tool.
Okay, are you sponsored by ChatGPT? Is this some kind of recruiting exercise?
But I mean, when
he is ChatGPT.
No, but imagine a couple who don't know what they want to watch.
That's us. That's all of us.
Yes, but we can tell
AI.
anything. I want to watch something that would relax myself.
But please, no DiCaprio, no McConaughey.
Yes, and it sounds like a good prompt for AI.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Very specific thing And then it gives you, like I asked the question, what song was playing in this episode of this show, in this season, in this moment, and it gives me completely random shit that was not there. And then I'm like, bitch, what the actual fuck? And and then it's like I asked a lot of times, what is this movie with this, and then it doesn't, and then you ask Gemini and it finds straight away. So ChatGPT is not very reliable, but what we figured with my husband, because I'm not a fan of movies anymore, he does research, and because he's a pilot, he has days off, and he spends literally 16 hours researching movies, because apparently for him everything matters. The rating, Metacritics, Rotten Tomatoes, and I couldn't give a shit, If I like the actress...
It is responsible picking.
I don't know. If I like the actress, I'll watch the movie, what the fuck. Okay, anyway, so he does all the research, he picks the movies, and then he pitches them to me over the phone, because we are not even gonna meet before he pitches the movie, He pitches me the movies, and I just say, you watch it yourself. You watch this yourself as well. I'm not interested in the slightest. And there are movies that I'm like, okay, we can watch it together. So, we stand on like 2 movies that we can watch together once a month or twice a month or something. And then everything else he watches himself, because I'm not watching it. That's how we figured out. He does all the job, AI or not AI, but we're not picking the movie together. It's a waste of time. Because I also don't like movies anymore.
In my situation, we are also pitching the movies and looking for
and who wins most of the time?
I mean, there is no competition. I can come with my list. I mean, this evening we are watching my movie, and I pick, let's say, 10 options, and we do kind of playoff. This or this, okay.
It's like
this
Eurovision.
or this. Yes. It's
okay. This sounds better than this.
Yes. Gamification element. It looks like a game, picking, talking, and then somehow we already think that it will be a good movie, because it won many competitions with other movies.
That's also. I think anybody with strategies how to pick a movie. What do you do with your boyfriend?
Don't have too many options, because then you will waste your time.
You're never gonna find, because like in this research it said that people end up watching comfort shit, like comfort show or comfort movie that they know and they both like, and they just rewatch it because
but it's amazing to have a comfort show. I mean, it really helps.
You don't have it? You have it?
A lot.
What's your comfort?
The most comfort TV show is Rick and Morty.
The first nice thing you said.
The first human thing he said, the first relatable stuff, And you actually sit and watch it?
Yes, absolutely. I love Rick and Morty.
Okay, I have a gift for you next time I see you.
Okay.
It's a pickle. No, what the fuck is this laugh? We don't watch stuff like this. My husband, I think he has, I cannot say publicly what I think he has, but he cannot rewatch stuff. He doesn't rewatch stuff much, except for the movie Interview about Kim Jong-un. That movie he's seen probably 50 times and gonna watch it again and again. And he also watches movie in the extreme, there is one movie he rewatches in extreme stress situations. It's called Don't Look Up. And it's a movie about the end of the world, and he says he watches this movie and it makes him feel like nothing matters. If I feel like nothing matters, I do things, and you don't want to know what I do, But he feels like good, like stress goes away.
Yes, it's amazing relief, especially nowadays, to watch this movie, because it's amazing comedy.
I had panic attack watching it. I think sometimes I watch a movie and I have like 3 panic attacks, 4 panic attacks.
But emotional roller coaster is a good thing about a movie.
No, I don't like feeling things.
Okay.
I only like things I feel with my vagina. But emotional roller coasters, I have enough of my own life.
Sad,
then,
happy, sad, happy,
no,
sad,
no, no, no,
happy.
no, no, no,
Wow,
no, 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 no,
excited
no, no,
in
no,
the
no,
end.
no,
Or relieved.
Lion King trauma for me. I like predictable movies that I watch again and again. I like movies.
There is a good guy, there is a bad guy, and after 2 hours, the
I
good
like-
guy will win.
No, like, Pride and Prejudice. Everybody knows what's gonna happen. Everybody knows Mr. Darcy. Everybody knows everything. No surprises.
It's also comforting,
They end up together. Beautiful.
and it is also comforting. It is nice.
And the soundtrack is nice. Yeah. What is my... I watch Family Guy all the time. I go to sleep with Family Guy, and I watch it non-stop, forever. And then it reaches season 24, and I go to season 1. And I watched it, I think, like 16 times already.
Okay, it is extremely comfort show.
It is very comfort show, and sometimes ChatGPT, when I chatted with it, it was like, imagine you are in a Family Guy, and your best friend Brian says, and then it would, in panic, it would write me scenarios when I am in Family Guy scenario.
Wow.
And I was like, Stewie, my best pal,
And does it help?
wanting to kill the mother. Nothing, unites people more than wanting to kill the mother. It's a powerful unity we have with Stewie. Very, very powerful stuff. The father is an idiot. The mother is psychotic. So it's basically based on my life.
You see, and the artificial intelligence generates beautiful
I
things.
asked it. Yes, I asked it because it's my comfort stuff. A lot of people watch like Office and Big Bang Theory.
We can try to choose our best comfort show, like pick
Do
a
you
best.
have comfort shows? Any suggestions, ideas? Brooklyn Nine-Nine. What? Parks and Rec? That's a good one. I watched it when I was studying. The only thing that helped me finish that university. Yes?
House indeed. What? House.
House, Doctor House?
Whoa!
Fucking
amazing.
panic for me.
We can make a tournament of this. Write it down.
Tournament and then we vote?
Yes, together.
Okay.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Okay. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Doctor House. What else? The Office.
The Office.
Friends.
Oh no.
Oh.
Railway.
What?
Railway.
What's Railway?
You don't know Railway?
It's a show or you send me nahuy? Just rail away, bitch, rail away.
Railway with a competition.
Yeah. Yes.
Ugly coyote.
What?
Ugly coyote.
Ugly coyote, okay. The bar, yeah? I like this one, yeah.
Family Guy.
Coyote. What is yours? Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. Family Guy. Anybody else? Parks and Rec, I heard. Oh, that's a good one. Fleabag was so good. It started my obsessions with priests. Are you fucking kidding me? The priests now? Every time I see a priest, I said to my husband, one day I'm gonna become a believer and you will have to role play for me. Oh my God, the priests, are you fucking kidding me?
I didn't watch that.
Don't. You're gonna also be obsessed with priests. Anybody else? Comfort shows? Schitt's Creek. Anything else? Arrested Development. Jason Bateman. What?
How I Met Your Mother.
Okay.
Oh.
How I Met Your Mother. That's it. Okay, so what are you gonna do with it? Saulius is gonna perform a magic trick because apparently he is a ChatGPT on legs.
No, Let's
Vote?
make a competition. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm
Brooklyn
gonna go through
Nine-Nine
the
versus-
list, and if somebody vetoes it, yes?
Yes. Two. This pair, and like playoff game till we find a champion. The best
do we-
comfort show that we will watch together when we will go back to our.
Okay, so how do we do this? I say Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and do we make sound, or...
Brooklyn Nine-Nine versus Dr. House, and we
What
start.
the fuck? That's crazy. Okay.
And we start fighting.
How are we estimating? By people making noise?
Yes.
Okay, you need to make noise and be loud voting for a show. So it's Brooklyn Nine-Nine versus Dr. House. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh, that's Dr. House. Okay.
Okay, we have
It's Dr. House.
Dr. House.
Next one is The Office opposite Friends. So The Office, make some noise. That was very... Friends. What the hell? Didn't expect this. Girls. Okay, Rail Away. It was either me sent nahui or... Okay. Or Bar Coyote Ugly. Okay. I guess Rail Away. Rick and Morty versus Family Guy. Rick and Morty. You could do better. What the hell? Family Guy? You see
Okay,
how
you
do it?
won. Okay.
You see how you
okay,
do it? You know,
okay.
you are with microphone, you know, the man with no idea. Okay, Parks and Recreation versus Fleabag. Parks and Recreation. Okay, Fleabag. You. That's a good one. Schitt's Creek versus Arrested Development. Schitt's Creek. Oh, that was very sad. Arrested Development. Woo! Ah. Okay, and also How I Met Your Mother. Okay, I say How I Met Your Mother went. Okay, so we have Dr. House versus Friends. Dr. House. Oh my God! What happened to Dr. House? We lost one. Okay. Okay, Friends. So it's Friends. Oh, okay. So it's Rail Away versus Family Guy. Rail Away. Oh my God! Versus Family Guy. Yee! Okay, I think I decreased my presence. Okay, it's Fleabag versus How I Met Your Mother. Fleabag. Woo, 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 woo. And How I Met Your Mother. I think it's Fleabag. You're gonna discover new shows. We have 3 shows left, and we're gonna vote on them. So it's Friends, Family Guy, and Fleabag. I'm gonna win either way, basically. Friends. Girls. Family Guy. Wow. Okay. And Fleabag. I guess Friends win. Oh my God. Exactly. Jesus. What the hell happened?
They're priests.
No priests. Next time I'm gonna dress up like one.
Nice.
I'm gonna dress up like Rick from Rick and Morty.
Okay, and I would dress up like a bird person.
Like a who? Bird person? Why not Pickle? I'm gonna dress as Pickle then. I'm gonna be Pickle Rick and you're gonna be Rick.
The weird thing is that I didn't watch a single episode of Friends.
Don't. You are too young. You're not gonna get it.
It's just chat.
It's like for younger people, it's too sexist and too stupid. I think, no? No, you don't think so? Because I watched it later and I could
Okay.
not believe my husband liked it. Now, for example, if you watch The Office, a lot of episodes wouldn't land in nowadays, you know? So it's the same kind of with Friends. A lot of sexy stuff, like Ross is completely crazy person. You cannot understand how the fuck he's even a character with any like screen time. So it's like, you know, the time outgrew, you know, the show. So I don't know if you're gonna find any value. For me, it was quite a torture to watch, but as my husband liked it, I had to watch it. So, but yeah, it's my show. I can handle it like on the background, whatever, but I'm not gonna have any enjoyment, just like sex with my husband.
So we have a champion.
It's okay, but Champion is like, I think it's an easy show to watch, but it's gonna rage bait a young person, I think. Especially if you are either queer or like activist in any kind of feminism or something, it's gonna trigger you for sure.
Do you agree?
You don't? You're from Latvia. It's very post-Soviet, I think, and it shows. I'm sorry, but like I estimate from like my husband's opinions. He also doesn't understand what's wrong with the show, but he's also a man. Okay, so everybody watch Friends tonight as a punishment for coming out tonight. The last thing I'm going to say, because you found it cute and I think it's worth mentioning, there was a study that showed that if you send a cute form of a word, for example, instead of okay, if you type okay while texting, it can lower anxiety and stress levels. So, no? No? Okay. So...
No, then no.
Okay. No, basically, it reminded me of this show, Fallout.
Yeah.
When we were watching it, my husband made me watch it. I'm too claustrophobic for the show, but in the show, I'm not gonna spoil much. So there was a scene where the man undresses in front of a girl, and it's the first time they meet, and she sees his penis and everything, and she's like, okie dokie, and she sleeps with him. You know, so it's like, and my husband looks at me and says, "Why can't you be like this?" So. Since then, every time I see him naked, I say, okie dokie, oh, you know, and I get to work. So, and it also made my life better, you know. You don't need to think anymore. You see him naked, okie dokie, you know, and stress levels straight away lower, because, you know, one of the most stressful things you gotta do is make a choice or decision making. Bitch, you see a dick, you suck. That's it. You know, like okie dokie. You know.
Or you can be outside and okie dokie later. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, yeah. And it's good that if it's my husband, because now it reached the point of if I see any penis, okie dokie. You know, it's a programming thing. You know, but thanks God I don't go out too often, so it works for my husband. So basically, you can try this thing. It's like the same thing that they used to say, that for you to feel better during the day, you can just look in the mirror and smile, like, ee, you know? Fake it until you make it, no? Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, turn on the Friends.
Oh, your blood results came back, you're positive. Okie dokie, let's go. 3 weeks of how it's called? Antibiotics.
Holidays.
Holidays. No sex for you. Holidokies. But it was interesting. So it's something you can try and something you can take from the show of today, because we ran out of time. I think we're gonna wrap up. Is
yes.
Okay. I want to thank Saulius. Thank you very much for joining me on stage. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
It was a pleasure to have you. Like I said, if you feel like I've touched you in a way that not how my father touched me growing up, and in a good way, I welcome any contribution. You can donate to my piggy. It's gonna go to my psychiatrist. You know. Anyway, I do it every Wednesday this month, and since then, you know, you can follow me online. Moira needs to come down. I'm gonna do it every other week, so you can always come and okay, what is this question? It's almost like you're fingering the air.
Okay.
The air is gonna be okie dokie. You know, thank you very much for being here. I'll see you next week if you want. Thank you.
Everything will be okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Oba.